Hi, Woodgate Panthers, and welcome to week 2 of the school year. We had a great week last week. I do want to mention something that's really important. This job here, being on the news crew here at Woodgate, is going to be for any 6th grader who is interested in maybe get in front of the camera and giving the announcements. Now here's the only problem. During registration over the summer, your parents had to check a few boxes when they were registering online, and one of those boxes was giving permission for you to be in photographs or to be in a video here at school. Now we got yeses for almost the entire school except 50 kids. Parents checked the no box. So if you're one of those 50 kids and your parents said, no, I don't want my kid's picture to be taken, you won't be in the yearbook, and guess what? Also, you won't be able to do this job. So what we'll be doing is we'll be sending notes home to those 50 kids' parents just in case your parent decides, you know what, it's probably okay if my kid is on the news crew because it's going to be so cool. So we'll let those 50 kids know. But otherwise, I want you to start thinking about whether or not you would like to have this job for a few weeks so that I don't have to do it any longer. All right, enough about that. More information will be coming to you. But you know what time it is now. Let's go ahead and stop everything that we're doing and rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the Texas Pledge.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
And now for a moment of silence.
Hello Woodgate, here I am again with an update for your A+ card sales. This is day 6 and I had 4 teachers over the weekend email me with numbers for who is ahead in their classroom. So first place right now is Ms. Nethery with 15 cards. Next we have Teichelman with 14 cards. Kubos with 12 cards, and Balajian with 6. You guys are doing an awesome job. Highest seller so far, Jaslyn McWilliams. Congratulations, Jaslyn! You're doing an awesome job. Remember, you have until the day after the Labor Day holiday, which is September 5th, to sell your cards, and then you'll turn them in that day. So teachers, keep sending me those updates at hscott.a+@gmail.com, and I will see you in a couple of days. Awesome job.
Hi, Woodgate Panthers, and welcome back. So a lot of you this year may find yourself getting sick and you're going to need to come see our nurse. You're lucky. She is a fantastic lady, great at helping kids. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to this back door of the office, and her office is right next door. Let's go in and meet her. So now we're inside the office area. Remember, this is the back of the office, and right next door is Mr. Miller's office, and then we have our nurse. So this is your office, Nurse Davis?
Yes.
So, Nurse Davis, is there anything you'd like to tell our Woodgate Panthers that they might need to remember if they happen to come to the nurse's station?
Always remember to report to your next class, because sometimes in between class periods, I'll see kids come in here and they didn't report to their teacher. Well, then you get counted absent. Unless, it's dire straits and, you're really sick, that's understandable. But just to call your parent or just come in and, tell me you have a headache so just always report to your teacher first.
Okay, so if a student is starting to feel like they may need to come visit the nurse, They can't just come in on their own. They need to go to their teacher, and they need to get a pass, and then they can come and see you.
That's right.
Unless there's an emergency, then obviously that's a different situation. But we don't get many emergencies.
Right. And
All
your
right.
teacher will call me.
Excellent. So anything else as far as staying healthy or just, making sure that they're doing the right things? Because we know flu season will be coming in a few months.
Well, of course, keep your hands clean, wash them at all times, and always eat breakfast. I mean, even if you're not hungry, eat something, because then you're just starving by the time lunch comes, and then sometimes you think you have an upset stomach when you're really hungry. So.
And speaking of eating, Panthers, a slushie and 2 bags of chips and a brownie is not a healthy lunch. You should get 1 snack, but make sure the rest is just normal, good, healthy food in your lunch kit. Anything else you want to add? Let me ask this. So sometimes we have students coming up with something that happened. Let's say they fell during Saturday's baseball practice and they got a scratch and it was really taken care of. Sunday, it's fine. Then they show up Monday. Should they come to the nurse for something that happened Saturday?
Well, unless you need a Band-Aid to wrap it with, most of the time your parents will take care of that. But if you need something and it's in, like I said, it's in the middle of class periods, it's not, you need to let your teacher know, and she'll make that decision.
So basically that's a no. That's coming for Dr. Pena. If you have something it's not a serious situation, remember, we're no longer in elementary school. Our first priority is to stay in class and learn. If you have a really serious problem, come to the nurse. We'll take care of you. But last year we had a lot of tiny problems that weren't serious at all. Kid had a sniffly nose. Another kid had I'm not kidding you, a tiny scratch on his finger and wanted to come to the nurse. Those things, we got to be a little tougher, with those kind of situations, and don't come to the nurse frivolously. But really, if you're really feeling bad, then obviously let your teacher know. Ms. Davis is great, and she'll take care of you. Well, thank you so much, Ms. Davis.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And we'll see you next time.